is, of course, an iconic figure in our community. There's no greater benefactor in not only the city of New Orleans, but the state of Louisiana and beyond. And as Robin mentioned a little while ago, all you need to do is ask, and she probably will say yes. In fact, she has on a consistent basis. Of course, she is the primary owner of the New Orleans Saints and Pelicans and many other business ventures. New Orleanian through and through from day one, highly respected philanthropist, professional, and as I mentioned, a gift that keeps on giving to so many different causes and organizations, including schools that are represented here today and others that went to schools that are represented here today. She, of course, is involved in so many different aspects of the NFL, serving on the audit, business ventures, Hall of Fame committees, and of course, played a huge role along with the Greater New Orleans Sports Foundation in landing Super Bowl 59, which was a huge success at the Caesars Superdome on February 9th of this past year, and laid the groundwork for future endeavors of that sort, if you get my drift. And of course, in NBA circles, serves as a member of the Labor Relations Committee on the NBA Foundation Board of Directors, owns GMB Racing Stables, several automotive dealerships, among other ventures, and a deeply spiritual person as well, maybe the most admirable quality. She practices her faith on a day-to-day basis and continues to support many faith-based entities and organizations and initiatives, and of course is heavily involved in the restoration project for St. Louis Cathedral. Please give a very warm welcome to the primary owner of the New Orleans Saints and New Orleans Pelicans. This is Gayle Benson. Gayle?
Good afternoon, everyone, and thank you, Ken, for inviting me to be here with you all today. At this time, I would like to thank Tulane head coach John Summerall, LSU Executive Deputy Athletic Director Verge Osbury, GNOSF President Jay Cicero, and Brother Martin head coach Mark Bonise for sharing their time with us today. Best of luck to you all as you kick off your seasons. And Coach Summerall and Verge, I know we will all be keeping a close eye on your big matchups this Saturday against Northwestern and Clemson. My best wishes to those from our local high schools here today. Ryan McNally of Jesuit, Principal Ryan Gallagher of Brother Martin, Steve Soper and Michael Herinichero, I'm sorry if I messed up the name, of Archbishop Hannon. The very best this season. My thoughts and prayers are with you all. Additionally, I want to congratulate Jesuits Will Berry, who is with us today, as you all have just seen. I have had the pleasure to meet Will, and I know that he excels both as a leader on the field and in the classroom. He had a perfect ACT score, of course, as you all just heard, and is headed to Princeton University to play football. What a tremendous accomplishment. Will, we are all so very proud of you. I know all of us are excited for football to return, whether we play on Fridays, Saturdays, or Sundays. We all know how much football means to our region and the role it plays in bringing our community together. It is an exciting time for everyone. And while there are always many predictions and expectations from fans, media, and our teams, no one truly knows what the season will bring. Each year presents its own challenges, high points, and unexpected twists, and it is that drama that keeps us all so engaged every step of the way. Certainly the Saints experienced far more challenges and low points than we had hoped last season, which left us falling short of our expectations. But despite a fast start, injuries mounted at key positions, and experienced other problems we just could not seem to overcome. While injuries cannot be used as an excuse, they also cannot be dismissed as a reality. Neither can the fact that our team was not making enough progress or consistent enough in taking advantage of opportunities when they were presented. As you all know, this resulted in making the decision that it was time to make significant changes in order to get us back on track. Letting go of people you genuinely like, respect, and care for is absolutely the hardest part of any job, especially when those people have been major contributors to many wins for a number of years. But ultimately, my responsibility is to our fans and community to do everything within my power to deliver a consistent winner both on and off the field. Given that responsibility and the results we have seen, it was clear that it was time for a change. With the hiring of Coach Kellen Moore, I believe we have taken a very important step in getting back to meeting our expectations of competing for championships on a more consistent basis. Kellen and his staff have brought a fresh approach, innovative ideas, and have made significant changes to how we play and practice. You can feel the energy throughout our building. Having just won the Super Bowl as offensive coordinator for the Philadelphia Eagles, Kellen has a very clear understanding of what it takes to win at the highest level. And our players, from rookies to tested veterans, have clearly brought that into his vision for our team. Kellen and his staff have already shown a positive ability to teach and develop players, put the right people in the right position to succeed, and get everyone on the same page in pursuit of what we are trying to accomplish and how we will accomplish it. While I am very optimistic about our on-field changes, I am equally proud of the growth we continue to make off the field, particularly in the youth sports space with the rise of flag football. Last year, we helped pass the sanctioning of girls' flag football in the state of Mississippi, and I look forward to the state of Louisiana and the LHSAA following suit in the very near future. This is an important step in opening new opportunities for young athletes, especially young girls, across our region, and it is something our organization will continue to prioritize. Of course, we still have much more work to do on the field, and like everyone in the NFL, we need to stay healthy and catch a few breaks that haven't been going our way in recent years. But I firmly believe this team is heading in the right direction and will keep improving every week. As we finalize our roster over the next several days, and no, I'm not going to be the quarterback, and I do not have any information to share regarding who our quarterback will be. However, the one thing I am certain of is that this team will be exciting to watch, play with passion, and will represent our city and region with pride. And in conclusion, I would like to take this opportunity to thank the people of New Orleans and Louisiana for doing such a spectacular job of hosting the Super Bowl in February. According to Roger Goodell, this is his quote, "It was without a doubt the best Super Bowl experience anyone can remember." And this serves as a reminder of what we can accomplish when we work together to represent the very best of our culture and people. I can assure you I am hard at work securing another Super Bowl sooner rather than later. And this time I intend not to just host the game, but to play in it without placing too much pressure on our new head coach, Kellen Moore, and GM Mickey Loomis. Thank you all again for inviting me to be here today, and good luck to all of you on a successful, healthy football season, and wishing you all continued blessings. Thank you.